These days, everyone who is following the real estate market is talking about a slowdown. But when we look at the numbers, at the statistics, this slowdown is not detectable. The prices are continuing to grow month over month, and the median time on the market is still hovering around 1 week. The reason for that is that most of the market data you find online and in the press reflects only sold homes. There is no much obvious difference between April and May data when you're looking at homes that changed hands, homes that which were sold and closed. Now we need to look at what is happening with the properties which stayed on the market a bit longer. In this video, I am going to dig deep in the current market dynamics. It should help both the buyers and the sellers. I will share my analysis about how you can find deals if you are a buyer, and for sellers, what you should do so your home won't become a bargain for the potential buyers. This is Michael Tallis with the Tallis team. If you have any questions about anything related to the Bay Area real estate, call or text me at 650-766-6100. This number is also in the description of this video. Let's jump right in. Based on the most common statistics, the housing market slowdown is not detectable. The median home sale price in May stayed almost the same as in April. It went down by just 0.4%. The demand for housing stayed strong. The median time on the market increased to 8 days in May compared with 7 days in March and April. The average time on the market also increased by just 1 day. In May, it took on average 12 days to sell a home as opposed to 11 in April. But everyone who's actively following and participating in the Bay Area real estate market will tell you that the market is shifting. Homes are staying on the market longer and price reductions are getting more common. In our own practice, the last purchase contract we negotiated, the home stayed on the market for 17 days, significantly longer than the average. So, where is the disconnect? The reason for the upbeat statistics is that it takes into account only sold homes. It does not reflect the overall market picture because the numbers are collected for the most desirable homes that attracted buyers, received an offer the sellers were willing to accept, and the transactions closed. At the time of the market shift, like the time we're in now, we have to consider other market indicators. Here are a few of them. First, last month, the number of new listings in Santa Clara and San Mateo counties increased to almost 3,000 homes, a 7.3% increase compared with April of this year. Second, the number of sales, however, the number of homes that changed hands, dropped by 12% month over month. And number three, the number of accepted offers during the month of May also decreased by 11.3% compared to April. As the result of more homes coming to the market and the decreasing number of sales, there was a 37% increase in the number of active listings at the end of the month. There are more homes available for sale at the time of this video than at any time since November of 2020. We will be able to see the impact of this additional inventory on the market only in the upcoming months. We can say that real estate market slowdown is creeping in, and we have to get ready for it. Similar trends are developing nationwide. Appointment setting company Showing Time reported that in April, they experienced 12.1% drop in the number of showings they facilitated compared to March. It also was a 10.7% year-over-year decline. This reduction in the number of showings is indicative of the buyers dropping out of the market due to the high interest rates, inflation, and general economic uncertainty. Locally, demand for housing remains strong. Open houses are still busy, especially when homes just come to the market the first weekend. The most desirable homes, homes that are perfectly prepared, set in best locations in quiet neighborhoods, with top-rated schools, are still selling fast and often with multiple offers. Preemptive offers are also quite common as a way to buy homes before other buyers have a chance to react to the new listings. We expect that home prices will continue to rise, but at slower pace compared to previous years. If you're a buyer who wants to make a deal, most importantly, do not follow the crowd. Properties that stay on the market a bit longer than average may present an opportunity to buy a home without competition and negotiate the price with the seller one-on-one without additional pressure to outbid other buyers. You should learn the market and offer a fair price based on the recent sales of similar homes. It is tempting to offer the lowest possible price and hope for a counteroffer. But this strategy may backfire. The seller may get offended and decide to reject your offer and sell the home to anyone but you. And if you have a home to sell, preparing your home for the market and pricing it right is paramount. You don't want your home getting stuck on the market and being forced to reduce the price or to become a target of low bid offers. Sellers have to hire experienced real estate professionals to guide them through the selling process and to keep them current on the local market conditions. Top agents are not only throw homes on the MLS and hope for the best. They will help you properly prepare and market your home. These preparations are even more critical because the buyers will skip the homes that are not showing well online. After all, 98% of the home searches start on internet, and your house should be presented better than competition. The time of list and forget is gone. We cannot talk about the real estate market without touching up on the mortgage rates. Based on the Freddie Mac Primary Mortgage Market Survey, the rates were steadily growing since the beginning of the year and peaked at 5.3% for a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. During the last 2 weeks of May, the rate started to decline, but only slightly. To put it into perspective, the mortgage rates now are similar to the levels experienced back in April of 2010. Unfortunately, most buyers don't remember that time. Many economists agree that this level of interest rates will not significantly affect the housing prices, especially here in the Bay Area. The chronic shortage of housing and high demand will keep home prices growing, but at a slower rate than in recent years. Note that the current mortgage rates are significantly below the historic averages, which is slightly above 8%. This is Michael Tallis with the Tallis team. If you are thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, call or text me at the number in the description of this video. I am looking forward to helping you navigate this challenging housing market.